Okay. All right. In 3, 2. Hello, I'm meteorologist Sandra Brogan. Well, we do have snow in the forecast for this weekend. We'll start to see some light rain moving in across the area later this evening, and most of us may not even see the rain. It may stay dry until the overnight period, but we are going to see any rain changing over to snow across much of the area, but we're just anticipating light snow accumulations. It will turn sharply colder for your Sunday, still a bit chilly for your Valentine's Day. We'll take a look at that forecast in a few more moments, but we do have winter weather alerts in effect across the area, a winter weather advisory in effect for our forecast region. Now, we do have a winter storm warning in effect for Augusta County, but that is just outside of our area where they can anticipate more snowfall. But in terms of our area, anywhere from a dusting to 2 inches expected. We have a warm ground in place because of the recent warm temperatures, so a lot of it is going to melt once it starts to fall. And so that will be a limiting factor. Now, we could see a few isolated amounts up to around 3 inches, and I think that's mainly going to be right along the spine of the Blue Ridge Parkway. But regardless, you can still anticipate slippery road conditions, especially Sunday morning. But all of that will come to an end. The precipitation will come to an end by mid-afternoon for the area. But in terms of how much snowfall we can expect, because we'll see a little bit of rain at times, but in terms of that snowfall, we can expect it overnight through Sunday morning. And then as we get into the afternoon, for some of us, we'll start to see that snow mixing more and more with rain. May see it more as rain across parts of Southside, but don't be surprised to see a few snowflakes there. But our in-house model not showing too much for Southside in terms of that snowfall accumulation, but again, can't rule out some snowflakes for you as well. And then we are looking at, again, anywhere from a dusting to as much as 2 inches for most of the area. But once we start to work our way towards the north, right along the parkway, we could see amounts approaching 3, maybe even possibly as high as 4 inches of snowfall. But again, just very localized if we do reach to above 3 inches of snowfall in any part of the area. So for the Roanoke Valley for tonight, we'll drop back into the lower 30s, 33 for the overnight low in Roanoke, 31 in Salem. So again, likely to see a few rain showers for this evening. Not a lot of rain expected this evening, but once we get to the overnight period, any rain will change over to snow, and throughout the overnight period, we are looking at snow showers across the area. But again, light snowfall accumulations are anticipated at this time because a lot of that snow will melt once it starts to hit the ground. But again, those roads can still be a bit slippery overnight and into tomorrow morning as well. 33 for the overnight low in Lynchburg, 32 in Brooknell, 31 in Moneta. Again, for Southside, you may not see any rain into your area until you get closer to sunrise, and it looks like we'll see some snow showers for some of you, but it may be mostly just a rain event for you, but don't be surprised to see it mixing with a little bit of snow. But once we get past sunrise, I should say, it's going to be mostly rain mixing with a little bit of snow, and then as it comes to an end, by about mid-afternoon, it will most likely be all rain. So likely any snow out there will transition to all rain as we get past lunchtime. But 34 for the overnight low in Danville. Tonight will drop back to 32 in Martinsville. The New River Valley, looking at that chance for a little bit of rain, possibly a little bit of wintry mix, and then that change over to snow. So mostly snow for you for tonight, or overnight, I should say. 27 for the low in Blacksburg, 24 in Floyd, 23 in Wytheville, dropping back to 22 in Marion. For the Highlands, we are looking at a chance for a few snow showers before midnight, but we are looking at mostly after midnight is when we'll see that chance for snow showers across the area. 30 for the overnight low in Covington, 30 for Newcastle, and 25 for Union. So let's take a look at futurecast and time everything out for you again. Well, this is not the right one. And 3, 2. Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Sandra Brogan, and we have snow in the forecast for this weekend. In fact, as early as later tonight, we'll start to see some snow showers across parts of the area. Now, we are anticipating just light snowfall accumulations as, do that again. And 3, 2. Hello, I'm meteorologist Sandra Brogan, and we've got snow in the forecast as early as after midnight. We'll start to see some snow showers developing across the region. Now, we are talking about light snow accumulations because the ground is warm because of the recent warm temperatures. However, we are looking at some snowfall accumulation. I'll show you more on that here in just a few moments, but turning sharply colder for the second half of the weekend and for your Valentine's Day forecast. Maybe not quite as cold as Sunday, but still a bit on the chilly side, and I'll have more on that in a few moments. Now, in terms of that wintry weather, we do have a winter weather advisory in place across parts of our area. This includes portions of the Roanoke Valley down into parts of the New River Valley, also the Highlands. Some of you in the Highlands, including this winter weather advisory, and also some of you in Central Virginia. Now, where you see this pink shaded county, well, that's Augusta County. They're under a winter storm warning where they are anticipating more snowfall, but this is just outside of our forecast region. But if you are heading northward, keep in mind that they'll see a little more snowfall than we'll here at home. Now, in terms of here at home, we are talking about mostly a dusting to around 2 inches of snowfall for most of the area that does see snow. Can't completely rule out a few isolated spots, may see up to around 3 inches of that snowfall, but regardless, we are anticipating some slippery road conditions developing through the overnight period and also through the morning on Sunday. In terms of how much snowfall for where you live, we're an in-house model showing that, again, like I was saying, anywhere from a dusting to as much as 2 inches for a majority of the area. And it looks like the highest amounts will be right along the spine of the Blue Ridge Parkway. And for Southside, you may see mostly rain, mixing with a little bit of snow at times, but mostly rain, so that will limit your snowfall accumulations, possibly a dusting for some of you. But again, it looks as though you may see mostly rain for parts of Southside, especially farther south and east you are in Southside. Tonight, temperatures dropping back to 33 in Roanoke, 30 in Delville, 30 in Rocky Mount. Again, we'll see a few rain showers this evening, but the bulk of the precipitation will be after midnight, and it'll be mostly snow showers by after midnight. And temperatures for Lynchburg dropping back to around 33 in Lynchburg, 30 in Appomattox, 31 in Alta Vista. Again, any rain for you changing over to snow showers throughout the overnight period. And for Southside, you may not see any precipitation, or very much precipitation, I should say, until closer to sunrise. And you may see your rain mixing with some snow and then changing over to all snow briefly before mixing with some rain again, and then changing to all rain before it comes to an end by about mid-afternoon tomorrow. But for tonight, our temperatures will drop back into the low to mid-30s, 34 for Danville, 32 for the overnight low in Martinsville. For the New River Valley, we're looking at a chance for a few rain showers, possibly a few pockets of a wintry mix before midnight, but then after midnight, we're talking about snow showers across the region. 27 for the overnight low in Blacksburg, 24 in Floyd, and for the Highlands, again, we're looking at that chance for snow showers, especially after midnight, and temperatures for you dropping back to around 30 in Covington. So we'll take a look at futurecasts and time everything out for you. And again, during the evening hours, that's when we'll see that chance for some rain showers across parts of the area. As you can see, it's not too widespread, but as I continue to put this in motion, we could see a few pockets of a wintry mix, but again, we're talking about mainly rain showers before midnight, and then once we get past midnight, any rain's likely to change over to some snow showers, especially by about 2 or 3 a.m. And then this is timed out by around 8 a.m. You can see we've got snow showers overspreading much of the region, and then as we work our way towards Southside, again, some of you may not have seen any precipitation at this point, and it may start off as rain briefly and then mixing with a little bit of snow. And for Southside and also for portions of Central Virginia, likely to see that snow changing over to rain shortly after lunchtime. This, by the way, is timed out around noon. You can see we still have some snow across the area, but it's starting to make that transition to rain, especially in southern sections of Southside. This is timed out about 2 p.m. and actually most of us are clearing out at that time. And any precipitation for most of the area as it's exiting our easternmost counties will be in the form of rain, but still a little bit of snow mixed in there after lunchtime. But it should be on its way and clear of the entire area by about 2 or 3 p.m. As for temperatures for tomorrow afternoon, we'll top out around 40 in Roanoke, just 39 at Smith Mountain Lake, 38 in Rocky Mount. So quite a bit colder compared to what we had for your Saturday. So a big turnaround, and again, a big turnaround in terms of weather all around, because we'll be looking at some snow on parts of the ground or parts of the area on the ground for some of us. 37 for the high tomorrow in Lynchburg, 36 in Alta Vista. We'll top out around 36 in Moneta as well. South side looking at temperatures for you, again, not as warm as what you saw for this Saturday. In fact, some of you hit around 70 for your high, but 39 for the high. South Boston tomorrow, 38 in Danville, 36 in Martinsville. And again, with those warm temperatures that we've had as of late, that's going to limit any snowfall accumulation for some of you. As for temperatures, for the New River Valley, we're looking at 34 for the high in Blacksburg, 34 in Pulaski, and right at that freezing mark expected for the high in Bland. For the Highlands, temperatures for you climbing into the lower 30s for Lewisburg and also for Marlton. 39 though for Clifton Forge, and 41 for Newcastle. Your 7-day forecast, including that Valentine's Day forecast that I was talking about, it's looking like some nice snuggle weather, especially a late Monday to Monday night. But Monday afternoon, we're looking at a chilly day, just not quite as cold as what I'm expecting for tomorrow afternoon. But Monday, we should make it to around 43 for the high. Tuesday, warming trend becomes much more noticeable. We're into the 50s on Tuesday with lots of sunshine. And then Wednesday, we'll have another chance for rain, but it looks like during the day on Wednesday, we should stay dry with that chance of rain moving in not until after sunset. Mid-50s for the high Wednesday, and despite it being rainy at times for your Thursday, lower 60s for highs.